Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study some main topics of subject biology class first year. These video lectures are also useful for MBBS test. These lectures are in very simple words by which anyone can take help. If I miss anything in this video or you don't understand anything, so please comment in the comment section. Let's move to our lecture. Let's explore some questions of biology with answers. What is respiration? Respiration is the process by which living organisms, including humans, obtain oxygen from the environment and release carbon dioxide as a waste product. It involves two main phases, external respiration and internal respiration. Describe the respiratory system of man. The respiratory system in humans consists of nose, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and lungs. The primary function of this system is to facilitate the exchange of gases between the body and the external environment. How does the air enter the respiratory system? Air enters the respiratory system through the nostrils or nares and passes through the nasal cavity where it gets warmed, moistened and filtered before reaching the lungs. What is the role of alveoli in the respiratory system? Alveoli are tiny air sacs located in the lungs and they are the site of gas exchange. Oxygen from the inhaled air diffuses into the bloodstream through the thin walls of the alveoli, while carbon dioxide moves from the body into the alveoli to be exhaled.
Ja, mudando embora.
Explain the process of gas exchange in the respiratory system. During external respiration, oxygen from the inhaled air diffuses across the respiratory membrane into the blood capillaries of the alveoli. Simultaneously, carbon dioxide diffuses from the blood into the alveoli to be expelled during exhalation. How is oxygen transported in the blood? Oxygen is mainly transported in the blood by binding to hemoglobin, a protein found in red blood cells. This forms oxyhemoglobin, which can release oxygen to the body's tissues when describe the mechanism of carbon dioxide transport in the blood. Carbon dioxide is transported in the blood in three ways: dissolved in plasma, bound to hemoglobin as carbaminohemoglobin, and as bicarbonate ions. The majority of carbon dioxide is carried in the form of bicarbonate ions, which helps maintain the blood's pH balance. What is the role of diaphragm in breathing? The diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle located at the base of the lungs. During inhalation, it contracts and moves downward, increasing the volume of the thoracic cavity and allowing the lungs to expand. During exhalation, the diaphragm releases and air is expelled from the. What are some common respiratory disorders? Common respiratory disorders include asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, bronchitis, pneumonia, tuberculosis, and lung cancer. Explain how asthma affects the respiratory system. Asthma is a chronic respiratory condition characterized by the inflammation and narrowing of the airways. This makes breathing difficult, and individuals with asthma often experience wheezing, shortness of breath, and coughing. What is COPD and what are its primary causes? Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease (COPD) is a group of progressive lung disease including chronic bronchitis and emphysema. Smoking is the leading cause of COPD, although long-term exposure to air pollutants can also contribute. How does smoking affect the respiratory system? Smoking damages the respiratory system by causing irritation and inflammation in the airways and lungs. It also destroys cilia, tiny hair-like structures that help clear mucus and foreign particles from the airways, leading to respiratory problems and an increased risk of respiratory disorders. What is pneumonia and how does it affect the lungs? Pneumonia is an infection that inflames the air sacs in one or both lungs. The air sacs may fill with fluid or pus, making it difficult to breathe. Pneumonia can be caused by bacteria, viruses, or fungi. Describe the role of mucus in the respiratory system. Mucus is a sticky substance produced by the cells lining the respiratory tract. It helps trap dust, pathogens, and other particles present in the inhaled air, preventing them from reaching the delicate lung tissue. Cilia then sweep the mucus along with trapped particles up and out of the respiratory system. How do respiratory disorders affect gas exchange in body? Respiratory disorders can impair gas exchange by decreasing the surface area available for exchange. Example in emphysema, increasing the thickness of the respiratory membrane. Example in pneumonia, or constricting the airways. Example in asthma. These conditions lead to reduced oxygen uptake and increased carbon dioxide retention, causing breathing difficulties and potentially leading to more severe health problems. If you like this video, then please like, subscribe, comment and share our channel. Dr. Raza Academy and Educational Consultancy.